Hey guys, it's Will here, and sorry I've not had much content up the last week or so, just been a little bit bogged down with life, but I'm back, and you should expect to see at least two videos from me this week as well as this one, including at least one battle report, so yeah, stay tuned for all of that. But anyway, what I wanted to talk about today was this picture that Games Workshop have put out today with some really cool leaks in it. So basically this was attached to an article that I found on their community page through a link on Facebook talking about the new Space Marine Codex. And the article itself didn't really tell us anything that we couldn't have already worked out. It said it'd be up for pre-order by the end of this week. We kind of knew that because it was coming out this month. And yeah, you can go and have a look at the article on the GW community page. But it's this picture that really sort of stuck out to me. Now, when I first saw it, it's just like, oh, it's a nice picture from the Codex with some Ultramarines and Gulliman, and oh yeah, you've got the new Dreadnought in there. And then I started to see a couple of little sneak peeks. So let's take a look at what we've got here, because there's at least 4 new models in here that we've not seen before. So first up, we got this guy here. Now this is obviously a Primaris Chaplin, and he looks really badass. He's got what looks like some kind of heavy bolt pistol there, and instead of a Crucius Arcanum, he's got just like a staff. Don't know if that's going to have the same rules or be something different, but it looks a bit different. But he's got this like I guess it's a robe, but it almost looks like a trench coat where it's black on black. He's got the skull mask that you'd expect for a chaplain, and the like ribs on his armour, like where his rib should be, there's actual rib bones externally. So that looks really cool, and I think this is going to be a model a lot of people are going to want to get. Not sure how useful a Primaris Chaplin's going to be, because they don't seem to have a lot in the way of real dedicated assault units yet. Obviously there's the Reavers, but I'm not sure, if they'll be any good or not yet. We'll just have to wait and see till some people get some games in with them. But yeah, that's the Chaplin. Then we've got this Apothecary here. So yeah, Primaris Apothecary is coming, and the picture's a little bit blurry, but it looks like, yeah, he's got a red robe, which is cool. He's holding something up in his hand. You can't really see what that is, but then he's got these like surgical equipment backpack. It's kind of not quite a servo arm, but that kind of thing, like a medi-servo arm, I guess you'd call it. But we've known the Apothecary was probably coming because there was a leaked picture, or not a leaked picture, a picture in the rulebook that showed a Primaris Apothecary in some artwork, but this is the first time we've seen the model, and definitely a model I'll be looking to pick up because I've always been a fan of apothecaries and just medical stuff in general. I generally play an apothecary in the Deathwatch RPG, and obviously work in a pharmacy, so yeah, my sort of thing, and I will definitely be picking him up, I think. We've got these boys here. As you can see, they are Inceptors, but they've got the weapon loadout changed. So they're packing these dual heavy bore plasma pistols. Obviously they're going to be selling a little more than plasma pistols to be a viable option to switch out from the assault bolters. They kind of yeah, look very heavy duty weapons. You've got the cabling onto the backpack there, and a different helmet design as well, which is nice. I think they yeah, they look pretty cool. I know a lot of people aren't a big fan of the Inceptors. I actually think they look pretty nice. But yeah, we'll have to see if those plasma guns are going to be any good or not, because I mean their standard loadout is pretty nice as it is. 2 basically short-range rapid-firing, short-range assault heavy bolters. So yeah, we will see if that's going to be worth a while picking up a squad of those. And finally, we've got these guys. Now, another picture I've seen, and previous leaks tell me that these are called Aggressors, and they are obviously wearing the same Gravis armour as the captain in the starter box, but with different weapon loadouts. It looks like they're packing almost like modified versions of the Gauntlet of Ultramar, so they've got like twin power fists with attached some sort of rotary barreled bolt weapon, whether that's meant to be like the 3-shot pistol like the captain, or whether there are more more potent, longer range weapon remains to be seen. And then we've got these missile launchers on the top. Now, I'm not sure about the missile launchers yet. I like the Gravis armor. I think that looks cool. I like the fists with the inbuilt bolters. That keeps a nice sort of continuation, because Guilliman's got something like that, and obviously Calgar and the Captain. But these missile launchers on the back, the middle bit where they actually join onto the armor, yeah, that's fine. That looks like a whirlwind. I'm actually painting a whirlwind at the moment, and yeah, it's practically the same joint as the whirlwind has for its missile launchers. But then the actual missiles themselves look like Tau missile pods, and that's yeah, I would expect these guys to look more like Cyclone missiles rather than Tau missile pods. Obviously, have to wait and see what these models look like. You know, from different angles, and that maybe there'll be other weapon options. But yeah, they're just they look like Tau missile pods, and that's just kind of like, that's heresy. Surely you can't have Tau missile pods on Space Marine. But yeah, I hope you found this video interesting. Let me know what you think of the new models below, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye.